What is the biggest misconception of you at this point?
I'm mean. I'm mean.
And where,
People call me mean in this room, but I'm not. I'm a Christian, just trying to make it in America. And Donald Trump's reign.
and breaking down a couple things here that you just mentioned. You mentioned Christianity here.
Yeah.
Is this a religion you currently follow?
I'm non-denominational.
Okay.
Yeah.
And was that how you were raised or something that you chose on your own?
Both.
Okay. Want to break that down at all?
I mean, shit. They be saying Jesus did and Jesus, and I think he did. The end. So, shout out to Jesus and Christmas Park Church of Christ, and and all of the heathens as well.
And just to backtrack, how were you raised initially? Was it a certain type of branch under Christianity before it became non-denominational for you?
Well, I think non-denominational is the branch
Okay.
because it still has to do with Christianity, but I mean, it's probably not the Christianity that people are most accustomed to experiencing. So I mean, it ain't nobody moonwalking in the service and shit. Ain't nobody, pants too tight or nothing like that in there. It's just, I really want to say it's just I don't know, it's like a R&R. It's like a real nigga reunion every Sunday. I don't know.
And just asking here, because didn't know if you were, and just using this as an example, didn't know if you were raised under Christianity with something specific like Roman Catholicism, and then maybe you switched to non-denominational later in your life under that
Well,
same umbrella?
The ism that I'm accustomed to ain't that one. You know what I'm saying? It's bitches and that ism. Well, I mean, I guess they the same. There's bitches in that one too. But I don't know. All I know is you drink the juice, you eat the cracker, you pray, you sing, and you go the fuck home.
And final question, just to wrap up the topic of religion here. Care to share who raised you under Christianity?
My whole family.
Okay.
Everybody.
Mother and father side?
Mother and father side. Yeah.
Got it. All right, now you mentioned Trump here. What did you think of the outcome of the 2024 election results?
I didn't think of it. I don't care. Whoever's in the fucking office, niggas are still gonna get beat by cops. They're still gonna be killed. Somebody gonna hate me, somebody's gonna hate you. And every 28th of the month, I'm still gonna have to pay $9,000 and shit. So I don't give a fuck who's in this weak ass house in Washington, D.C. They not finna come and do shit for me personally, so I don't give a fuck.
And be that as it may, did you vote?
Fuck no, for what? Everybody know voting for president ain't that ain't what the fuck you supposed to do. You supposed to vote for sheriff, judge, constable, alderman. That's who makes the difference, man. President, that nigga ain't gonna never come to your hood and be like, hey, this stove has the Red Bulls are too high in this motherfucker. That's what your alderman is gonna do. The sheriff or the constable is gonna make the officers not kill people in your neighborhood, not the White House. So I wouldn't give a fuck. And as a motherfucking criminal, you can still vote for all of those. You can vote for your sheriff and your constable and your judge and your prosecutors, your DA. You can vote for all the shit that's going to have an effect in your immediate life. So why vote for some shit that your city, I mean, it's a lot of cities don't even respect the presidential law. Man, I don't give a fuck what they talking about. We're gonna run our city the way we want to. So you can focus on your city, because that's what's the real shit.
So just to be clear here, do you partake in local voting and things of that
I
nature?
do.
Okay.
I do.
Now, just curious here, two more questions on the topic of US politics outside of the presidency. If the United States of America is considered an empire, how much longer do you foresee that lasting for?
Is it going on now? You see an empire right now?
I'm just saying that's the question. If it's considered an empire at this point.
I don't consider it an empire. It's a
Okay.
melting pot to me. That's what the fuck it is.
And final question when it comes to politics here, zooming out, do you think there will be excuse me, let me reread that. Do you think there will be a World War III in your lifetime?
It's going on right now. It's just mostly cyber. It's cyber and shit, motherfuckers. Somebody was just telling me the other day, like, damn, is numbers disappearing out your phone? You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, I look at my email, oh, we have an AT&T data leak. Change all your passwords. That shit's already going the fuck on. Motherfuckers sneezing and dying from that shit. Like, you know, I don't know, man. Like, when COVID came out, all these motherfucking people that they say died, I know a couple. I ain't seen all them fucking numbers, but I mean, even the lie about the deaths is part of the fucking war. So yeah, I mean, World War III been going on. It's just the sad part is it's a war on us by us, for the most part. So go figure.
And speaking of COVID-19, was this something you've ever contracted by any chance?
Nah, I don't want finna get this weak ass shot either. For what? Like, nigga been catching the flu all my motherfucking life. Sneeze. I mean, shit, drink some Theraflu and go the fuck to bed. Wake up, drink some motherfucking orange juice. Go work out, go sweat. Don't die. Duh, nigga.
And when it comes to those deaths related to COVID-19, if it was in fact COVID-19, were those any that were close to you as far as biological family, friends?
I ain't never seen nobody that died from that shit. I ain't never heard nobody I seen it on the news. You know, I seen it on the news, but I mean, nobody in my family, nobody that I knew. I've always heard about people dying, but I doubt very seriously it was from COVID.
And wrapping up the question here about this misconception of you, your biggest misconception, which is people thinking you're mean. Have you lost opportunities because of that misconception?
Of course. Yeah, of course.
Now, speaking of opportunities, zooming out, what's been the biggest opportunity you've received and passed on that you wish you didn't, looking back?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I'm always going my first mind, and it's never let me down yet.
And on the opposite end of the spectrum, what's been the biggest opportunity you received and accepted and glad you did in retrospect?
I guess having a chance, let me say this correctly because I don't want to get nobody in trouble. I guess having a chance to help make one of the counties where I come from all black. In Fort Bend County, we have a black sheriff, you know what I'm saying, a black DA, a black major, a black captain of police, and I'm proud to say I helped them with that shit.
And for those in the audience that might not be familiar with that effort, care to shed any light on that?
Well, I mean, well, of course, my kinfolk Hunt, you know, I grew up with him. I know his temperament. I know he mean well. So when it was time for him to make his step up, it was kind of like, it's not hard to promote him because I know his intentions are pure. And then, you know, like even with the sheriff, you know, it's always gonna be, I guess, that slippery slope because me, I don't want to say I'm a criminal, but I guess me being a criminal, but I guess as a parent and and a homeowner as well, you kind of stray away from where you were as a youngster when you like, fuck the police. I'm in Atlanta right now. My kids may be in and out of my house. I need the police right now. I'm in Atlanta. They 12 the fuck hours away, so if something happened, I need the police to pull up over there and, hey man, make sure my crib's straight, make sure my kids are straight. Like, so it's kind of like, I don't know, being able to have my hands in that and I guess to promote people to positions or have a helping hand in getting the votes in. Cause I mean, hey, y'all go to the polls and vote for my man such, but don't do it just cause I said it. Go check him out. You know what I'm saying? Check those accolades out. I guess that.
And moving forward with some other questions here and some other topics, craziest rumor you heard about yourself?
All of them was true, so nothing was crazy.
And taking a step back, what is your policy when it comes to rumors?
I don't care. Publicity is good publicity, but I still don't care.
And you truly mean that?
I do.
And did you always have this mentality when it came to rumors?
No, I was emotional as fuck as first. I was emotional as fuck as first because I didn't have anything else to focus my time on. But I guess when you get to a point to where your to-do list is so to-do, you don't got time to think about that shit.